guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a thrift with me. I'm actually so excited. Like, you guys won't believe how excited I am. It's been like almost 6 months since I filmed a thrift with me, which was my first one, and go check it out if you want to see more of a winter version. But I am so ready to go back and hit thrift and just spend like hours in there. These are my favorite videos to watch, and I just love the random like surprise element that always comes with going to the thrift. So yeah, today we're thrifting for my dream summer wardrobe, and I'm gonna go over my little like list with you guys and also show some inspo pics, all of that. So first things I'm gonna look for is skirts, just skirts all together, flowy skirts. I'm wearing a flowy skirt today. Actually, I'll show you my outfit later because it's kind of eating today, but really want to get some like flowy midi maxi skirts, fun colorful prints. A polka dot skirt would be really fun to get. Also, I love myself some good mini skirts too. I would love to find like a y2k sweat skirt kind of vibe. I feel like I would get a lot of use out of that during the summertime, so definitely gonna really go through that skirt aisle. I also want to look for lots of accessories. Belts, I am lacking in the belt department, so want to look for some belts that are more funky, you know, more interesting, even, or just a basic brown one. Jewelry, don't know how promising this will be, but I would love to look for some chunky rings, bracelets, you get the vibe. And then sunglasses, definitely want to look for that. As for like clothes, I definitely want to look for some trousers because I could definitely use some good interview pants, so like some black or gray wide leg trousers, and then just some new pair of denim, like a nice dark wash baggy denim. Polka dots, just polka dots galore. I've not actually spent money on polka dots yet in retail because I want to try to thrift them because I feel like they'll be easy to thrift. Anything mermaidcore and colorful and sequins. I'm obsessed with sequins and glittery tops, fun colors, anything that just like screams girly girl, y2k, mermaid clubbing even. Like, I don't know, I'm just really into that, so love to find something like that. Jackets, because I want to get a good denim jacket. Boots, even though I don't really trust thrift boots, I also have big feet, so probably won't be able to find any, but we'll look. And then maybe I'll play around with some capris, try some on, see if I really feel like it, because I am curious about capris, but I don't know, I feel like they could look good on me, but I also am not 100% sure. So that's all. I feel like I listed a lot, but can probably consolidate it into just a few main items. Definitely just gonna skip like all of the long sleeve tops because I just want to get clothes that I can wear in the summertime and to work. Probably just gonna go through the majority of the thrift store, and whatever calls my name I'll put in the carts. I will see you guys when I get there. Also, I'm obsessed with my outfit today. I actually stole my sister's belt from her closet, but I feel like it adds so much to this skirt. And I love wearing the like t-shirt and maxi skirt combo. Yeah, hair up in a claw clip. I'm gonna wear some sneakers, and we are ready to go and thrift. About to go inside. Is it weird that I'm thrifting on Father's Day? Like, there are cars here, but I just feel like this is wrong. I don't know. Why am I getting social anxiety? Because I think it's because I'm going by myself and I like never shop by myself, so. There's someone in that car. Alright guys, so we're starting off in the purse section because I feel like it's nice and digestible. I so wish I got this bag or like looked closer because the outside looked so good. Anyway, I picked up that brown bag to just like look around with, and then I found this black bag and it reminded me of this specific trend for bags, so I got that. Then I tried setting up my camera or my phone like by the cart, but then it's such an awkward, you have to see the bars, so kind of failed with that. But I picked up this random red polka dot shirt. However, I didn't love like that ruffling detail in the front, but I put it in the cart anyway. And now we're just looking through the pink tops. And honestly, looking back at the footage, sometimes I wish I gave like some tops more of a chance, like that one, or just some other tops. I'm like, they could have had good potential, but I just, when I'm in the thrift, I'm just like, I'm very much, it has to catch my eye. So like that past top, that could have been so cute. But yeah, I definitely am on the lookout for red, pink, yellow, and kind of like, honestly, just anything colorful I'm on the lookout for. Like that. Why didn't I don't know. I pulled out this pink top, even though it's not my favorite shade of pink, but just because I liked the cami style. I did not end up trying that on, but I just I'm looking for that style, just like that basic fit of a tank top I think is very flattering. So yeah, I briefly added this to my cart because I love that slouchy look, and I thought the lace on the back was kind of fun. However, it looks so v-neck, I didn't end up trying it on, and the burnt orange color is not something I normally go for, so I didn't end up getting it because there was some pilling on it. Oh, I definitely was looking at this too, but it was like slightly wrinkled, but that lace on the top, I should have tried it on because that lace was so good. Also, I could not find the lingerie section at the thrift store. I don't know if they have it. But anyway, I did find this though, and this is an airy bralette style, and I mainly just grabbed it because it's yellow and lacy, but nevertheless, I grabbed it. Now we're in the green section, and this is where I was on the hunt for my mermaidcore type stuff because, you know, mermaids, blue and green, that just makes the most sense. This top, I was like curious about it, but I didn't know if I loved the little scallop layered look. That was just kind of throwing me off. The sparkles on the bottom I was digging, and then I found this one which had a lot of sparkles on it, and I loved this teal color. The chevron was a little different, but I thought the sparkles and the pretty color made up for it. And yeah, I came across this top, which actually, it's hard to tell, but it has like pink and white striped. I mainly just grabbed it for the color, and I thought it could look cute as like a farm, like boho style ruffly top. I also picked up this navy blue like stripe halter tank because it just looked like a nice classic. I was definitely kept an eye out for polka dots, and I wish I played around with that top. I thought that would have been cool. Anyway, looking through yellows to find butter yellow, but there was not a whole lot of butter yellow options, unfortunately, that I thought would fit well. I briefly grabbed this Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt. I couldn't tell if it was men's or women's, but it was light pink. But it's not something I would typically wear. Honestly, I'm not a huge t-shirt person. This top, I liked the lace, but I just really wasn't feeling this specific color, so I put it in, but I was definitely hesitant about it. I also found this like polka dot top that I put in the cart, even though I did not love the sleeves and how thick it was, but I just threw it in there anyway because thrift brain. But then I found this top, which had a lot more potential, and it was from H&M, so I would give it a try. I also found this BB top. It was a t-shirt, and I was tempted to throw it in the cart, but it had a sequin missing, and I wasn't a fan of the color again. I grabbed this yellow top because I thought the tag looked vintage, and it was also butter yellow. Okay, now we are in the skirt section, and I love the skirt section. It wasn't really hitting a lot today, but I did briefly grab this mini skirt, and I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool, but I didn't love it. The zipper went all the way down. I also grabbed this plain white skirt because I was considering it for a DIY project. This skirt from far away looks like polka dots, but when you go up close, it's actually squares. But it looks so much like this specific top on my board. I couldn't tell if that was cute or ugly, so I just passed. And then I found this like brown skirt, which definitely looking back looks so corporate, but I thought the flare out was cute. I also found this lace skirt, which should have maybe tried on, but I didn't love how dark the slip part was compared to the lace. And then I was in shorts and I found these very vintage looking Aeropostale shorts. They look so low-waisted, y2k, like, I don't know. I was really impressed with that find. Polka dot jeans that I did not pick up, but I also found these boots just sitting out and they happen to be my size. So I decided to just try them on because I do love the brown. I also went through the workwear section and grabbed some random trousers, even though I wasn't super on the hunt. And then this belt, I loved the details on it. And same with this one, it had a heart clasp, but the other one looked so Western. I also grabbed this jewelry, but looking back, like, it's so not my style. But I was just playing around with the jewelry section and that stuff that I decided to put back and not even try on. Okay, so now it's time to actually try on our big mountain of stuff that we collected. So first thing, yeah, this was not as cute as I thought it would be. It was just very professional looking and I just had like nothing I knew I would wear with this. And then sadly these shorts were so small I could not get them. I was not close with getting them on. Like, it was so sad and tragic because, like, look at it. Look how vintage it looks. It would have been so cute. Whatever. But I was able to put on this white mini skirt and I just kind of kept it on for the duration of the video just to pair with other tops. But it wasn't my favorite thing. I thought it was a little tight and I don't know, like, not really worth it. I didn't love the slit on the side. I kind of wanted it a little bit looser too for my DIY project that I wanted to do. But whatever. I tried on the boots and I was not expecting them to look that good on. Like, what the heck? They looked so good. It took me a while though to figure it out because I thought the zipper on the back went fully down, but it didn't. So that was a little confusing, but they were so cute on. Okay, so with this next top, I really thought it was gonna look good in my head, but once I tried it on, immediately I felt like it was giving maternity. I don't know, it was just so loose. Like, I wish it was slightly tighter because I think then it would have looked good, but I also didn't love that you couldn't see the stripe detail as much as I wanted it to. And again, it was just loose. It wasn't like super good quality or anything. I think it was actually from Walmart, so this was a pass. This top though, I did love the sparkle and the sequin. I thought the way it reflected was really pretty. The only thing I was hesitant on was like how long it was and how it was like really baggy on the bottom, but I think if I tie in the back it would look good. And then I found a hole in this top, unfortunately, so it was an immediate no. This top, it took me a while for me to get used to it on just because I don't wear blouses like this at all. But I texted my friends and they said it looked really good on, and now of course I'm used to it and I do really like the way it looks. The polka dots are very dainty and delicate, but I think it's cute. This, I texted my friend Paige this and she's like, immediately it looks like it's giving corporate and not in a good way. So I was like, okay, don't want to be giving stuffy corporate, so I didn't go with that one. This, I could not get over my shoulders, so it was an immediate no. And then the trousers, they were fine, but like nothing special. I just didn't really think it was worth it. And then capris, like, I don't know what I was thinking with these, but definitely not, especially with the cuffed hem. These ones were slightly better, but I still was not vibing with them. I don't know. I think other people look amazing in them, but with my body type, I just really don't like the way they look on me at all. So won't be trying out capris anytime soon. I tried on this belt and it was so sad because it was way too big. This was the tightest I could make it, and it was still like just so big and would not stay up, so that was so sad. And then this one was the opposite of that problem. It would not clasp. And then this necklace, also didn't really know what I was thinking with it. Kind of ugly now looking at it, so I ended up not getting it. But in the moment I was like, ooh, it's kind of fun, but I think the alternating gold and silver is just a little much for me. Then here is me just like wearing the two bags. So I really liked the way this one looked and sat, and then this one I felt like was slightly a little stiff for my liking, and it was like kind of the cheap like Target material. But I looked inside the material of the black bag and it was made with 100% leather, which I was so
surprised and happy about. So yeah, and then here's me trying on this top again, just because I was having like, I don't know, I wasn't sure if I loved it, but then I like was like, okay, this is pretty cute. And yeah, great work top. So yeah, we secured our items and now we're about to leave the thrift.
Oh my god, guys, that was really good. I'm like sweating, my hair is disgusting, and I'm hungry. But I spent a little over 2 hours in there, so pretty good job. And yeah, I got 4 items, so I will show you guys the items when I get back home. But oh my god, I'm sweating, I need to go now. Yeah, it's been like $40 because I did get a pretty expensive thing for a thrift store, but I think it's worth it, so y'all see. Okay, it's actually the next day. No, it's actually 2 days later. I kind of ran out of time for filming, but I'm just gonna quick give a little haul of what I got at the thrift. I would say it was a very successful thrift, and I definitely got things that were on my wish list, so I don't know, I'm very proud of this thrift. First top that you already saw on, but is this mermaid sequin top. I think this is so pretty. I love the sequins, and it's like slightly sheer. The color too is gorgeous. I feel like I don't have any tops this color. I rarely see tops this color. Like, I don't even know what this is, like teal, but like it's more greenish. I don't know. I love it. My only complaint, it's a little bit loose, and like I do like it loose, but part of me also is like, maybe I could tie it back a little, make it even tighter. I also was like nervous, like, oh, is like the chevron like to like 2010, but I feel like you don't notice the chevron right away, so I think it's fine. You know, it's not like obnoxious chevron, it's just like, it just gives it some more texture, I guess. I don't know, it was the most mermaid core thing they had there, so I just had to get it. And I was able to finally get my hands on some polka dots, so I can finally do this polka dot trend. And I actually love this top because I can wear it to work, which is awesome. It like looks kind of weird on the shoulder, and it is kind of like big, but that's okay, especially for work. Here, let me go up close. Like they're very tiny polka dots, but yeah, it's from H&M, so I like that brand. And I think the tie in the middle and the ruching and the slouchiness is just very flattering on. I'll show you. This definitely looks better on than it does like just here. But this honestly reminds me of something they would sell at Brandy Melville. Like, I feel like they had a lot. They used to have a lot like tie tops with the sleeves and like a tiny delicate print. Like, it's giving Brandy a little bit, and I love that. So, and then I didn't show this very close when I was there, but I found this really cute black shoulder bag. Oh, it's so good. Like, I love the hardware first of all, and the shape of it. Like, I know that for a while this shape was just kind of like, it might still be, just like this shape was just like everything. Everyone wanted a bag in this shape. Look how cute it is. But yeah, it's very spacious, and what sold me on this bag was when I looked inside and looked at the tag. It said 100% leather. So I was like, okay. I don't know what is my luck at that thrift store with finding leather bags is so good. My last bag I got from there also made with real Italian leather, and this is, yeah, leather, but good condition. It's like a little scruffy here and there, but I like it, you know. It's gonna be like my everyday, like going out on the town bag, I guess. So yeah, I love it. I'm kind of obsessed. The most exciting thing I got, you guys saw these on, but I can put them on again, are the boots. Like, guys, I never thought I was gonna be able to thrift boots in my size at a thrift store. Like, I just never, and like even if I did, like I never thought they would be this cute. So these boots, they were just meant for me. They were sitting there and they were just meant for me. So they're just like a very like simple boot, but I like it because they are slightly slouchy down here, and then they have this like zipper detail that actually doesn't move like it's supposed to be here. But I just think it's really cool. It goes really high up too, which I like, because it like really just elongates my legs. And yeah, tiny heel, which is good because I didn't want a big heel. But yeah, they're perfect. I love them because I feel like I can wear them out and about, like going out, but I also feel like they have enough of a Western flair, so I could wear them like line dancing or something, which I do want to do. I love this color. It looks so good on. And yeah, so excited to be rocking these on the town. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly had fun filming it. And yeah, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. So